Hi, I'm Shauna, a licensed professional counselor at Lucet. Today, we're talking about an experience that is deeply personal and will touch all of us: grief. Grief is a natural response to loss. Loss does not have to mean a death. Grief can also be experienced at the end of a relationship, as you watch a loved one's health fail, or during a major life change. And while grief is universal, no two people experience it in exactly the same way. Grief is hard to pin down because it can be ever-changing. One day you may feel at peace with your grief, and then it may come back at an unexpected moment. There's no correct timeline for grieving to stop. And in fact, deep losses can be lifelong. Ultimately, humans are resilient. We may hold deep hurts in our hearts for many years, but this is not all there is. With time and support, every one of us has room to experience hope again. Many people try to be strong after a loss, pushing aside emotions like sadness, anger, or guilt. But the truth is, grief is a normal and healthy part of how we process our emotions. You may have heard that we often think of grief in 5 stages: denial, anger, bargaining, depression, and acceptance. If we try to skip over stages, we may never reach acceptance. And this can manifest itself in worsened mental and physical health. So, give yourself permission to feel each one. Cry when you need to, talk about your loved one, or even write down what you're experiencing. Naming your feelings is a step towards processing them. In the long term, it's better for our state of mind and well-being when we allow our minds and bodies to work through such a shock to our systems. Time and support will help with the healing process. Aside from our day-to-day mood, grief can also disrupt our sleep, appetite, and energy. Some people feel exhausted, while others feel restless and have difficulty sitting still. You may find yourself feeling confused and dysregulated. In times like these, it's best to remind ourselves to get back to the basics. Healthy food, movement, and a good night's sleep always lay the foundation for the rest of our well-being. Even if they feel like a struggle, small acts of self-care can help you feel more grounded. For example, a short walk outside can ease stress and lift your mood. Make time for your foundational needs, and if you need to, reach out to a counselor or your doctor for help. Grief can feel isolating. It's hard to imagine anyone being able to understand what you're going through. You may even feel pressure to move on before you're ready. But our social bonds are important. Talking about your grief with trusted friends, family, or a support group can ease that isolation. Even better, sharing your story can help honor a lost loved one, relationship, or phase of life by allowing you to recall and cherish fond memories. If your grief feels like it's lasting a long time, remind yourself that this is normal and that there's no deadline or specific path. Anniversaries, birthdays, or unexpected reminders can reopen wounds months or even years later. That doesn't mean that you're back at the beginning. It means that your love and feelings still matter. Be gentle with yourself and allow the process to unfold naturally over time. Utilize the help of counselors and loved ones who will not hesitate to support you. Grief is one of life's hardest challenges, but by honoring your feelings, caring for your health, seeking support, and giving yourself time, you can find your way through. If grief is impacting your daily life, reach out to a mental health professional through your insurance or employee assistance program. If you like this video or want to know more about mental health or self-care, follow our YouTube or social media accounts or check out our resource library at lucethealth.com/resources. Thanks and take care.